Hi there, Northfield fans. We'll be back with the last game of the Zumbrota-Mazeppa round-robin tournament. That'll be against Zumbrota-Mazeppa. We'll have your lineups here shortly.
luck, guys. Good luck. Anything neuter? Good to go? All right, we're home. Good. Need anything?
Welcome back, Northfield fans. Here we go. This is Zumbrota-Mazeppa versus Northfield. Northfield's going to be your home team tonight.
Welcome back here for game 3. Our game on field 1 is the Northfield Raiders and the Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars. Getting off the top of the first for the Cougars, number 2, Melrash.
So your defensive lineup here for Northfield, we got Olivia Horn behind the plate, Lindsay Erickson at 1, Amber Peruka at 2. Kristen Halfmeyer's your shortstop, Ellie Capitino's on 3, Tatum Sawyer is in left, McKenna Malika center, Samantha Mosley right. Kennedy Larson is your pitcher, and she's going to face off against number 2, Melanie Roche, the catcher for Zumbrota. Roche follows that one straight back. Counts now 3-1. There's a ground ball that's going to go over towards Halfmeyer. She's able to knock that one down. Throw's not in time. Rouse should be safe.
Number 9, courtesy runner for the catcher.
So it's not a courtesy runner for the catcher out.
Running for the Cougars, number 9, Addie Kennedy.
Adelaide Kennedy going to be the runner.
Peterson.
Number 10, Paisley Peterson, the right fielder, comes out here to bat. She hits a fly ball. It's going to go over towards the right center. It's going to drop in for a hit. Kennedy's going to go down to 3. Paisley Peterson will get to second on the throw. So Zumbrota has a couple runners in scoring position. Peterson and Kennedy. Ball high. Ball 2. Megan Jasperson, the center fielder. Check swing on that one. 2-1 count. Comes around swing on that one to bring the count 2-2. 2-2 count. A couple of runners in scoring position. No outs here for Zumbrota. Swinging strike 3 will retire the batter. That's one down here for Zumbrota. Both runners are held up.
Next up is Zumbrota-Mazeppa, number 1, Cam Kovar.
Cam Kovar, the pitcher for Zumbrota, comes out here to hit. She shows bunt. I'm going to go foul. Pitches in the dirt. Brings count to 1-1 for Kovars. Ball stays out in front of Horman. Kovars will come around on that one to bring the count 1-2. There's a pop fly that's going to go over to the glove of Peruka to get the out. That's 2 down.
Taking the Cougars, number 6, Addie Liffrey.
Shortstop Addie Liffrey comes out here to bat. Got 2 down now for Zumbrota. Larson's first pitch is called strike 1. There's a ground ball that's going to go back to Larson. She'll pick it up, flip it over first to get the out. That'll end the top half of the inning. So after the 1-3 put out, Zumbrota strands 2. Your batting order for Northfield is going to be shortstop Kristen Halfmeyer. Batting in the number 2 spot is Grace Maustad. Then Lindsay Erickson, the first baseman, Ellie Cappuccino, third baseman, Olivia Horman, the catcher, Tatum Sawyer, left field, Samantha Mosley, right field, McKenna Malika, the center fielder. So a correction to your lineup. Leading off for Northfield is going to be the second baseman, Emma Peruka, then Kristen Halfmeyer, Grace Maustad, who's your DP, Lindsay Erickson, the first baseman, Ellie Cappuccino, the third baseman, Olivia Horman, the catcher, Tatum Sawyer, the left fielder, Samantha Mosley, batting 8, is the right fielder, McKenna Malika, the center fielder.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning for the Raiders, number 12, Emma Peruka.
Kruger takes that first pitch for a called strike. Kruger lays down a bunt. It's going to go foul. So Peruka comes back with an 0-2 count. Ball low. Ball high. 2-2 count. So ball 3 there. Kruger gets a little confused in the count. She'll come back in to hit. So the full count, Kovar's delivery, fouled away. Count remains 3-2. Called strike 3. He'll get the batter looking. That's going to bring up number 22, Kristen Halfmeyer.
Northfield, number 22, Kristen Halfmeyer.
There's a ground ball. It's going to go up past the second baseman. Should be another single.
Back to the Raiders, number 14, Grace Mostad.
Grace Mostad comes into bat. She takes that first pitch for a called strike. There's a line drive that's going to go out over the top of the second baseman. Halfmeyer will get over to third. Mostad's in with a single there.
Next Northfield batter, number 13, Lindsay Erickson.
That brings out the first baseman, Lindsay Erickson. Ball high. Mostad going on to second on a stolen base. There's a sacrifice fly. Halfmeyer's going to tag up. She'll come home on that one.
Next Raider batter, number 6, Ellie Cappuccino.
Mostad going to be hung up at second base. Brings out number 6, Ellie Cappuccino. Capetina fouls that one away. 0-2 count here for Capetina. Capetina come around swinging on that one. So at the end of one inning of play, your score is 1-0 in favor of the Raiders. Due up here for Zumbrota. Emma Hattel, Trinity Chappa, Braley Peterson, the left fielder. Defensively, everything looks to stay the same for the Raiders. Sawyer, Malika, and Mosley in the outfield. Capetina, Halfmeyer, Peruka, and Erickson in the infield. Horman catching, Larson pitching.
Hitting off the top of the second for the Cougars, number 8, Emma Hattel.
Emma Hattel hits one straight back into the glove of Erickson. That's the first out.
Zumbrota-Mazeppa, number 21, Trinity Chappa.
21, the third baseman, Trinity Chappa, comes out here to bat. She fouls that one straight back and away. Chappa steps back in with a 1 count. She hits a pop fly that's going to go over towards Peruka. She'll bring that one in for the out.
Number 7, Braley Peterson.
Left fielder Braley Peterson comes out to bat. There's 2 down now for Zumbrota. She calls that one straight back and away. There's a fly ball out towards center field. Malika calls it. They bring that one in. They'll get the out. Halfway through the second inning, the score is 1-0 in favor of the Raiders. Due up the 6, 7, 8 batters. Horman, Sawyer, and Mosley for the Raiders. Catcher Olivia Horman comes in here to bat. This is her first time out. There's a ground ball that's going to go up through the center. Send a courtesy runner out for the catcher. It's going to be Paige Christensen to come out to run for Olivia Horman. Number 3, Tatum Sorg is going to come out here to bat. She's the left fielder.
Running for the Raiders, number 5, Paige Christensen. At the plate, number 3, Tatum Sawyer.
There's a strike on the outside corner. Counts 0-1. Sawyer makes contact with the changeup. That's going to go out towards center field. Jasperson brings that one in. Paige Christensen held up a 1 there. Right fielder Samantha Mosley comes out to hit. First pitch, a ball low and away. Strike on the outside corner. They're going to send Christensen down to do 2. She's in safe. So the runner in scoring position now with Christensen on 2. Samantha Mosley comes back to a 1-1 count. Ball high. Mosley fouls that one away. Counts to 2-2. There's a ground ball that's going to go over towards the shortstop. She'll pick it up with a throw first. We'll advance the runner Christensen over to 3. So the 6-3 putout has 2 down here for Northfield. They've got a runner in Christensen at 3rd now. McKenna Malika, the center fielder for Northfield, comes out to bat. This is her first time out in the game. She's the number 9 batter. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Fly ball that's going to go off the top of the fence. Back and away, no play on that one. So the count will be 0-2 for Malika. Ball low. Ground ball goes foul. Counts now 1-2. Strike 3 called. Northfield's going to leave one on there. Score is going to remain 0-1 in favor of the Raiders. Raiders are going to face the number 9 batter in Elizabeth Winkles. And the 1 and 2 batters, Rosh and Peterson. So defensive substitution here.
Leading up the top of the third for the Cougars, number 15, Liz Winkles.
Winkles takes that first pitch, ball high. There's a ground ball that goes over to the glove, and Kapitinich picks it up, throws it over. They get it just in time.
Next up is Zumbrota-Mazeppa, number 2, Rash.
Melanie Rash comes out here to hit. She had a single last time out. That one went over to Kristen Halfmeyer last time. Changeup comes in for a called strike. Ground ball goes over towards Kapitinich. She picks it up, throws it over first to get the out.
On the batter's box for the Cougars, number 10, Paisley Peterson.
Ball high. Paisley Peterson, right fielder for Zumbrota. She had a single over towards Samantha Monson last time out. This one's going to pop up and go into the glove of Erickson over at first. That ends the top half of the third inning. 3 up, 3 down for Zumbrota. When they come back out, they're going to face the top of the lineup for Northfield, Emma Peruka. Be Kristen Halfmeyer and Grace Monstead after her. Defensively, everything stays the same for Zumbrota. Peterson, Jasperson, and Peterson in the outfield. Kearney Chappa, Addison Lippring. Melanie Rash catching, Kovar's pitching.
Moving off the bottom of the third for the Raiders, number 12, Emma Peruka.
Peruka 0 for 1 so far in the game. Shows bunt, pulls back in, takes that one for ball. Ball outside. Counts now 2-1. Called strike 2. Counts now 2-2. That one goes foul down the left field side. Count's going to remain 2-2. Ball low. Full count for Peruka. She's the leadoff batter in the inning. She's also the top of the lineup. Called strike 3 to get the batter looking. That's going to bring out number 22, Kristen Halfmeyer. Halfmeyer 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 22, Kristen Halfmeyer.
Halfmeyer takes that first pitch for a called strike. Halfmeyer hits a fly ball over the left field side. It's going to drop in for a single.
Stepping in for the Raiders, number 14, Grace Mostad.
So with the runner on one, Grace Mostad. She's a designated hitter in this game, comes out. She's 1 for 1 with a single so far. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. Hit the rise ball. It's going to go past the glove of the center fielder. So Halfmeyer is going to turn the corner. She's going to come home. Mostad's going to be in with a double.
Ready for Northfield, number 13, Lindsay Erickson.
So Mostad with an RBI double brings the score 2-0 in favor of Northfield. Brings out Lindsay Erickson. She's the first baseman. She had a sacrifice flyer last time out. Takes that first pitch for a ball high. There's a pop fly. Second baseman Winkle's going to call that one. She'll bring it in, get the out. Ellie Capitino, the third baseman, comes out here to hit. Capitino 1 for 1 so far in the game. Capitino takes the first pitch for a called strike. Capitino comes around swinging on that one, brings count to 0-2. Ball low. Pitch goes in the dirt, but Mostad's going to stay at 2 there. Raj, the catcher, able to keep that one in front of her. There's a ground ball that goes over to the Winkles at second base. They throw it to first. They get the out. 4-3 put out ends the third inning, but not before Northfield's able to put another one on, so they're ahead 2-0. Northfield sends Kennedy Larson out to pitch again. Defensively, everything's going to stay the same here for Northfield. Your outfielders are number 3, 16, and 8, Mosley, Malika, and Sawyer. Capitina 3, Halfmeyer short, Baruka 2, Erickson at 1, Levy Warman catching.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning for the Cougars. Number 5, Megan Jasperson.
Megan Jasperson comes out here to hit. She's a center fielder. She's 0 for 1 so far in the day. Should be hit by the pitch. That puts a runner on 1.
Next up is GM number 1, Cam Kovar.
Brings out the pitcher, Cam Kovars. Kovars hits a pop fly. That one's going to go foul. Foul ball goes down the right field side. Jesperson taken off from that one. Might have been a little miscommunication. She hit up pretty early, so it was either a steal attempt. Ball low. Got the batter looking there with a called third strike. Jasperson is held up at 2.
Number 6, Eddie Liffrich.
There's a fly ball going out towards center field. Goes into the glove of Malika. Sacrifice fly will advance the runner.
Zumbrota-Mazeppa. Number 8, Emma Lilly.
Hey, Nick. There's a fly ball that goes out towards center field. It's going to fall in the glove of Malika. Excellent catch on that one. She traps it in. So Zumbrota strand one there. Ends the top half of the fourth inning. Your score is still 2-0 in favor of the Raiders. Due up here for the Raiders in the bottom half of the fourth will be Horman, Sawyer, and Mosley.
Moving off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Raiders, number 27, Olivia Horman.
Looks like everything stayed the same for Zumbrota defensively. Olivia Horman comes out, takes that first pitch for a called strike. Ball low. Counts now 1-1. Ball high, brings the count 2-1. That one's fouled straight back into the fence, brings count 2-2. There's a pop foul, go back to the fence. Counts 2-2. Two count here for Orman. She's leadoff batter, so there's nobody on. Ball free to bring a full count. That one's fouled back and away. It'll be the ninth pitch of the plate appearance. Kovar's delivery. That's a pop fly. It's going to go over towards Winkles. She'll bring that one in.
Northfield, number 3, Tatum Sawyer.
Number 2 batter here in the inning, Tatum Sawyer comes out. She had a fly there last time out. Strike one on that one. Changeup is called strike 2. Oh, 0-2 count to the batter. There's a ground ball. It's going to go back over to first base. Peterson will pick that up. Step on the bait, get the out.
Coming into the Raiders, number 8, Samantha Mosley.
Right fielder Samantha Mosley comes out to hit. Here's a strike on the outside corner. Counts 0-1. right side. Ball high. 2-1 count. That one's fouled away. Counts 2-2. Ball high. Full count here for Mosley. There's a fly ball over the right field side. That's going to go into the glove of Peterson. This is a 1-2-3 inning for the Northfield. Zumbrota comes back out. They'll bat their 7, 8, 9 batters, Chappa, Peterson, and Winkles. Defensively, everything's going to stay the same here for Northfield. Kennedy Larson comes out to pitch. Libby Horman to catch. Capatina at 3, Halfmeyer at short. Peruka's your second baseman. Lindsey Erickson on first. Mosley in right. Malika in center. Sawyer in left.
Being off the top of the fifth, the Cougars, number 21, Trinity Chappa.
Third base, Trinity Chappa comes out. She's 0 for 1 so far in the game. She had a flyout her last time out. There's a fly ball over to the left field side. It's going to be right at the fence. Goes in the glove of Sawyer. Brings out number 8 batter, Braylee Peterson.
Number 3, Izzy Johnson.
Substitute batter Isabel Johnson comes out to hit. Should come around swinging on that one. Johnson's first time out in the game. There's a pop fly that's going to go over towards Erickson. She'll call it and bring it in. That's 2 down for Zumbrota. Emma Back will come into bat for number 15.
Number 17, Emma Bach.
She fouls that one straight back into the fence. First time to bat for Bach in the game. Takes that pitch from Kennedy as a strike on the inside corner. She's 0-2. 2 down here, nobody on for Zumbrota. Changeup misses outside. Brings count 1-2. Cougars with only 2 hits so far in the game, Northfield with 5. Check swing is called a ball. Pitchers battle so far here. Kennedy Larson only 45 pitches into the game. 31 of those for strikes. Kovar 61 pitches in, 43 of those for strikes. Larson delivers another ball there. Count's now full. Ball 4 puts a runner on 1. Brings out the top of the lineup here for Zumbrota. That's Melanie Roche. Roche 1 for 2. So courtesy runner is going to come in here. So Elizabeth Winkles is going to run for 17 and Bach.
Swinging the Cougar back. Number 2, Mel Rash.
With a runner on 1 and 2 out, Rash shows bunt. She'll pull back in. That's called a ball. Winkles will go down to second on a stolen base. There's a called strike. Counts now 1-1. Ball high. Counts now 2-1. There's a fly ball over to the right field side. That one's going to go foul. Had the distance, but not the aim. It goes foul and brings the count 2-2 here for Roche. Winkles remains at second base, so we have a runner in scoring in position. Call strike 3. I'll get the batter looking, and the Raiders get out of a little bit of trouble there. They preserve their 2-0 lead. They head into the bottom of the 5th with the 9, 10, and 1 batters. Malika, Peruka, and Halfmeyer coming out. Fast-moving game. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning and only 55 minutes into this game. Things keep going the way they will. We'll likely finish all 7 innings. Hour and 45-minute time limit on all these games today. All of this non-conference play, so won't count against the conference record. Raiders so far 0-2 in the round-robin tournament. They're going to put a win on Zumbrota here to walk out with 1 win. The last game, the Raiders came very close to coming back and tying and even potentially winning the game. They were down to their last out, but they had the go-ahead run at home plate. Time elapsed. They were about an hour and 47 minutes into that game. That last out finally came. They had been down as many as 8 in the game. It was a hitter's duel in the last game. It was a pitcher's duel in this game. Total of 7 hits so far in the game. 5 of those for the Raiders. Malika comes out to hit now. She comes around swinging on that one. Changeup misses low, brings the count to 1-1. Pop foul that's going to go over towards the third baseman. Trinity Chap is able to bring that one in. They'll get the out. Sends out the top of the lineup. Emma Peruka. Shows bunt there. Follows it back and away. Called strike 2. Counts now 0-2. Ball high. That one's fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Changeup will come in and get the batter looking. That brings out Kristen Halfmeyer. There's a fly ball towards center field. That's going to go into the glove of the center fielder for an out. It's top of the 6th inning. 2-0 lead for your Raiders. See what Zumbrota does with her batting lineup here. They've got the 2, 3, and 4 batters. The right fielder Peterson, center fielder Jasperson, pitcher Kovar's coming out to hit. Raiders will stay with the same defense. Sawyer, Malika, and Mosley in the outfield. Capatina, Halfmeyer, Peruka, Erickson, Horman on the infield. Larson in the circle.
Leading off the top of the 6 for the Cougars, number 10, Paisley Peterson.
They face the number 10, the right fielder Paisley Peterson. She's 1 for 2 so far. She's got a single and a fly out. There's a line drive that's going to go out towards center field for a base hit.
Next up for Zumbrota-Mazeppa, number 5, Megan Jasperson.
Center fielder Megan Jasperson comes out here to hit. She got hit by a pitcher last time out. Comes around swinging on that one. That one goes foul. Counts now 0-2. Jasperson comes around swinging on that one. Peterson's going to be held up at 1. They've got one down here. Cameron Kovar, as the pitcher, comes out here to hit. She's 0 for 2 so far in the game. Went down looking the last time out. She hits ground ball over to Halfmeyer. Halfmeyer's going to flip it to 1. We'll try for 2. Kovar is able to beat out the throw. We get Peterson at 1. Looks like Zumbrota is going to make a batting change here. Correction, they're going to send a pinch runner out. Courtesy runner for the pitcher. Kayla Hansen going to come out to run for Kovars.
At the plate, number 6, Addie Liffrig.
Addie Liffrig comes out here to hit. She's 0 for 1 so far in the game. She had a sacrifice flyer last time out. Pitch comes in a ball. They'll check the runner at 1. She's safe. Strike on the inside corner brings count 1-1. There's a pop fly. It's going to go over towards Peruka. She's going to call that one. She'll bring it in. That'll end the top half of the 6th inning. Due up this inning for the Raiders, the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Mossad, Erickson, Capatina. Mazeppa riding a bit of a hot streak. She's 2 for 2. She got a single and a double. Just halfway for hitting a cycle. Looks like Zumbrota is going to bring on a new pitcher. I believe that's Amelia Angerman coming in pitch. A lot of the players now wearing sweatshirts over the top of their jerseys, so I'm not exactly sure if they're making some other defensive changes. You have a new left fielder. Don't know who that is. She's wearing a hooded sweatshirt, so. Well, we got Amelia Angerman pitching now. Melanie Roche catching.
For the Raiders, number 14, Grace Mostad.
Chappa, Liffrig, Winkles, Peterson on the infield. Megan Jesperson at center. Paisley, Peterson in right. Mystery player in the left field.
That's what I do. I'm pretty good at it.
Pitch comes in the ball low. Ball high and away.
Good pitch to hit. Good pitch to hit.
2-0 count for Mazeppa. Expect to see one over the plate here. There's a fly ball out towards center field. Comes out of the glove of the center fielder, so Mazeppa going to be in with a single. Diving catch would be a good play. We're not going to charge an error on that one.
Number 13, Lindsay Erickson.
It does bring out Lindsay Erickson, the first baseman. Erickson 0 for 1. She had a flyer last time out. She shows bunt here, pulls back. They send Mazeppa down to 2. Should be in with a stolen base. So 1-0 count for Erickson. Runner now in scoring position with Mazeppa. Here's a foul ball, goes over the left field side.
That looked good, kid. That looked good.
Northfield looking to put an assurance run on the board with Mazeppa at 2. They've got a 1-on-1 count for Erickson. Due up behind Erickson will be Ellie Capatina. There's a fly ball over the left field side. Is going to drop in for a hit. It's going to advance the batter. With runners at the corners, they send out Ellie Capatina.
And then the white team, number 6, Ellie Capatina.
Capatina had a hit into a ground out her last time out.
That's what I think.
There's a pop fly. You get the out from Capitino, the fly out. Runners are held up there. Erickson had a dive to get back, but Winkles was able to bring that one in and have one down here for Northfield. That brings out number 27, Olivia Horman, the catcher. Horman 1 for 2 on the day. She had a single her first time out. That one over towards center field. She flew out to the second baseman last time out. Ball low. Send Erickson down to second with a stolen base. Check the runner Mazeppa at 3. So Erickson will be in safe. Now they got 2 runners in scoring position. And a 2-0 count for Horman. There's a pop fly that's going to go over towards a shortstop. Lift ring brings that one in. Both runners held up. Brings out Tatum Sawyer. Sawyer over 2. She had a ground outer last time out. Ground out went over to first base last time. Mazeppa at 3, Erickson at 2. 2 down. First pitch coming to ball. Now an hour and 10 minutes into this game, so we got about 30 minutes left or so. Ball low and away. That one's going to get past the catcher. Mazeppa's going to come in on a passed ball. Erickson's going to go to third on the pass ball. So this Hearns run gets in. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Raiders. Erickson's still at 3. 2 down here for the Raiders. A 2-0 count for Tatum. Ball low. 3-0 count. Sawyer takes the high changeup as a strike. That'll be a 3-1 count now. Strike 2. Full count for Sawyer. Fouls that one back into the fence. Count remains full. Ball 4, put runners on the corners. Bring out the right fielder, Samantha Mosley.
Next ready batter, number 8, Samantha Mosley.
Mosley 0 for 2 so far. She had a fly at her last time out. Takes that first pitch for a ball low. Sawyer stays at 1. They'll look to send her down to 2 here shortly.
You're not.
Change up high. Sawyer goes down to second with a stolen base. Now there's 2 runners in scoring position. Temperature's starting to creep back down.
No.
Sun now going behind the clouds. Strike in the inside corner. Breeze really hasn't dropped off at all. Still blowing basically from left field over to right field. It's coming in about 5 miles an hour. There's a soft ground ball. It goes over to the second baseman. Winkles picks it up, throws it over first to get the out. So Northfield looks to preserve their 3-0 lead here going into the top of the 7th inning. They're the home team, so this could be the end of the game if Northfield's able to close this one out. Kennedy Larson is going to come out. She'll throw the complete game here if she gets this out. Got Ellie Capatina at 3, Kristen Halfmeyer at short, Emma Peruka at 2, Lindsay Erickson at 1. Sarah, Malika, and Mosley are outfielders. Worm's the catcher. Larson's the pitcher. They face the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Hatelli, Chappa, and Johnson.
We reach the 7th inning, leading off the top for the Cougars. Number 8, Emma Hatlelli.
Emma Hatlelli, 0 for 2 in the game. She did have a line drive out her first time out. She hits a ground ball that's going to go over towards Halfmeyer. Halfmeyer picks it up, throws it over to first. They get the out.
Next up for Zumbrota-Mazeppa, number 21, Trinity Chappa.
Third baseman Trinity Chappa comes out here to hit. She's 0 for 2 so far in the game. She's flown out both times. 1 to Peruka, 1 to Sawyer. She takes that first pitch, her ball high. Called strike 1, brings the count to 1-1. Ball in the dirt will come off home plate. No damage done as there's no runners on. There is one out. There's a 2-1 count here for Chappa. Fly ball over towards center field. Malika brings that one in. That's 2 down for the Cougars. They're down to their last out. It's going to be Isabella Johnson.
Number 7, Braylee Peterson.
They bring Braylee Peterson back out. Isabella had batted for her previously, but Braylee comes back in. Changeup falls short. That's ball 1. That one's fouled back and away to bring the count to 1-1. Northfield holding on to a 3-0 lead here. 2 strikes away from closing this one out and bringing the first win of the round-robin tournament home today. There's a foul ball over to the right field side. The Cougars down to their last strike. Larson delivers. And that's a ground ball. It's going to come off the glove of Larson. She'll pick it up. She'll flip it over to first. Braylee Peterson is able to beat that one out, so there's still life left for the Cougars. Brings out number 17, Emma Bach. Correction. Elizabeth Winkles is going to come out to hit. Ball's going to go low. Braylee Peterson's going to go down to 2 and a passed ball. Temperature really starting to drop off again. We're probably looking at a temperature about 45 degrees. There's a foul ball, goes over to the right field side, into the batting net. Counts now 1-1. Here's a ground ball. It's going to go over to Capitina. She'll pick it up, throw it over first. It will not be in time. So the Cougars looking to mount a bit of a rally. They got runners at the corners. A tying run at home plate. It's Melanie Raj. She's 1 for 3 on the day. She takes that first pitch for a called strike. So look to send Winkles down to 2 here shortly. There's a line drive over to the left field side. It's going to fall in front of Sawyer. It's going to score a run. So the tying run now on second base. Brings out Paisley Peterson. She's 2 for 3. She had a couple singles. She had a fly out in the middle there.
Person runner 9 for the catcher.
Send a courtesy runner, Adelaide Kennedy, out to run. So she'll take over second base. It's a courtesy runner for the catcher. First pitch comes in a ball. Ball low and inside. Counts 2-0. Raiders looking to close this one out. A little bit closer to comfort zone than what they'd like. There's a fly ball that's going over to the left field side. That's going to go foul just outside the glove range of Sawyer. Good effort to get over there, but just a little too far. Count now goes to 2-1. So the 2-1 count and a couple runners in scoring position. That one's fouled back into the fence. Count now goes 2-2. Larson delivers. And it's a ground ball into her glove. She'll throw over to first. Look at the out, and that's going to end the game. 1-3 putout ends that one, and Northfield's able to walk out of the tournament with a win. A little bit closer for Northfield than what you'd like. But with the glove work of the pitcher, they end that one. And they'll come back Tuesday night. 5 p.m. first throw for that one.
Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting our high school athletes. Have a safe, pleasant, and warm rest of your weekend.
One live stream here